Hi, Rabbit Stampede, and I got an avocado. That should be over now at least, so. I was supposed to send a message before I. Oh, Fun is streaming. Button. Yeah. Uh, um, um, uh, Transfer is nice choice. Shame the audio from the game. Sorry, I should have sent this before I started the stream, but. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Now I want to send a message regarding something where I don't want to come off as rude or anything like that. Yeah. Let's see, Riven is 35% cute today. That's a good amount of cuteness for you, I hope. Confidence at 6% cute. Maybe a bit on the low side, but it's okay. We don't need to do anything about that. Hello, Fun, how are you today? Well, hello, Jojo. Today, we're going to play this isometric game. No, you know the RollerCoaster Tycoon. There you go. Something like that. This is going to be a very small place to build that. We'll see how that goes. Moss Ball Mountain. Yes, we're going to play in a place that's known as Ball. This is perfect. So, let's see. Moss Ball Mountain in the hilly forest of Moss Ball Mountain. Well, I assume the forest is on the mountain or close to the mountain. Build a theme park from scratch. Yeah, just like it only is with a part of 600, basically standard things. Nothing special. It's just a different place, same routes. I don't think they get very creative in this game so far. At least not in the base game. So you know what? Let's. How did I? The controls in this game is weird. Well, let's build some basic. I can't press spacebar to unpause the game either. Let's just build some basic stuff here. So let's just clear off these trees here. And then just build this. This would be good. And then a simple pause, and I will change this one to the same here, like that. And there we go. The park is open. Everyone is welcome to ride this only thing there is to ride. No one's here. It's empty. It's too empty. Now let's build another one and save that. Aha. Oh yeah, I need to have an exit as well. No, apparently I can't. I need to use that to build that piece. Anyone? Not us. Oh, I saw someone. Someone walked past. Oh, there's someone. Where are you going? Just walking. You have no destination. You got some money on you. I can spy on them. Wait, someone sneaked in here. I want to go on something more thrilling than merry-go-round 1. How about the merry-go-round 2? Okay, let's lower that. Okay, something more thrilling, you say? But if I'm building it, you're not going. Okay, you know what? It's built there now, yes. No, it's built too high. I can't build it there. Something more thrilling. Okay, here. Can't build the well, we can build the entrance there. I just have to delete this. Oh, now you're okay. There you go. Now you found something just thrilling. The haunted house. There. But I do need the exit, of course. I think I only need it that height. Oh, right. I gotta fix this. Aha, see. I'm a smart one. And there we go. What, 9 is the lowest? Let's make them slightly more expensive. You can make stuff really expensive. I am here. You may start your stream. Hello, Mid. Yes, we have now started, so thank you for showing up so we could start. It's very good. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of food items you pick because they only have 2 meters, drink and eat. It's not called an eat, but except for the rainings, then they don't. Okay, let's build the eat there. That's what I'm calling it, an eat. I usually don't call it an eat. And a drink. But I'll probably need a toilet. No, I can't really build it. No, it only builds on the top of the ground, unfortunately. Annoyingly. Well, I guess I'll build it there. I guess I'll charge a tiny bit for it. And I do need information. That is very important. There we go. Let's increase the umbrella price. I'll have to pay a lot for it. Well, the maps are cheap. There we go. That's my plan. That is my plan. Oh, bikini. Nice choice. Welcome. Thank you for the gifts. Oh, yeah, yeah. God was very generous and gave out some gift subs yesterday. I did won the competition. This doesn't do anything. As far as I know, it doesn't do anything unless, like... Although this might be a second game where I will press bold, it takes forever for it to load. do. Okay. Everything is going alright at the moment. You know what I'm missing? Actually, somewhere for them to throw away their stuff. Wait, I should build that on hills, actually. On stairs. Since... And there really needs to be no entry sign here. Stop going that way. But if you've been here, you can, then if you exit, you can sit down. Now we have plenty of places to sit down. Steel roller coaster, ooh. Now I can build some crazy stuff. Oh yeah, now people are, oh now they're really, there's a lot of rain going on now. And I don't like that. Well, I guess I'll build it here and... Okay, that's the max length of the platform. It's not a big area, so I kinda have to be careful with... Yeah, okay. No, it doesn't work because it's alright. Because it goes down one square. If I lower the water, it does work. And it gives off the effect that it goes into the water. Build some crazy coaster that people will be too scared to ride. That's usually how it goes. It's not my intention, but it usually goes like that. It might not be able to climb this. Because of the water there as well. So it might need a chain. Okay. And it goes back here. Clear off more trees. Let's deforest this park. Who needs trees anyway? Not me. Okay, that's too steep. Okay, now they got like... Oh, too hilly as well. And trees. More trees. Wait, can it join up? No, I need to go forward 1 square. There we go. And then just in case it goes too fast there, put some brakes. There we go. Now the roller coaster of doom is ready. Oh wait. Okay, this way I do it. So 21. Oh, now it increases. Or was it 16? Okay, it doesn't look like I. And this is 18. And this is 16. Okay, so this is the most I can get out of it. Backwards. Increases the excitement, I guess. Okay, let's see how this works then. Hopefully it works. Hello, dead boy. And then hello, Rexys. It's cold, Pompon. You shouldn't be in your lingerie. It was a bikini. Okay, it's almost like it could make it, so I could lower the amount of chain there, I guess. Okay. It wasn't the most exciting, I guess. It doesn't go to the edge of the park. Hard to see. I think it does. I can't really change much here, to be fair. Most I can do is remove the chain. A bit there, but I already spent all of my money. And was that sharper? Of course, and then it's just too low instead. Oh yeah, this one has to be removed as well. And probably doesn't need that. But it might be a bit more exciting now. Company lingerie, that got Cole's attention. That's for sure. Of course, I don't need any stinky walls anymore. Okay, there we go. It was raining here, but it's not raining anymore. Rain. Too much rain. All the rain. Well, people sure have umbrellas. Okay, I need some people to clean up the place, because people will mess it up. And I need a mechanic here, I guess. And you weren't supposed to do that. This is working fine. So let's build the path to it. Okay, but what okay, so this is the correct height. Yay, it stopped raining. It's kind of hard to see what's going on here. There is an exit. Oh, and then I need to open this. There. Oh yeah, get onto it. And then I need a mechanic here as well. We should inspect these often. I don't know if expect like it's been 11 minutes. So mechanics should go and inspect it now. Then walking. Oh yes. Should charge more for this actually. People are filthy, they sure are. Filthy humans. Aha. Now we can only cycle around one way. In that case, I really should have one there too, so they can only go this way. People are going the wrong way. It does actually reduce the number of intersection because it was 1, 2, 3 intersection. Oh, well, technically it's. I guess it's actually a lot of intersection, but which is why building like that is actually bad. But I guess that's technically still an intersection, and that. So in a way, that's no longer an intersection now. And it's also raining, and then I guess people will be less filthy after. After getting wet. It's going to be even more rainy. I'm earning my money through the umbrella savings. There is on 1,500 per hour. Only from umbrella sales. I don't really have any more indoor options. That they could go on. Yes, scream for joy! Evil. Okay, it needs to stop raining so people can. Evil Pompon enjoys the screams. The joyful screams. Elegant dress, nice choice. Okay, it stopped raining. Now people can enter. Oh, finally. Okay, what are people thinking? Walking as actions. Or is that the default? It's too crowded here. Well, yeah. I could guess that, considering how much there is. Well, I do have everything else here, so... So what I can do is trying to build like... The only thing is to try to get on the ground, but... What's with these bushes here? But I could build one... fully underground. Is it just the annoying part of getting underground? And it costs extra because you can't drag an edge, you have to drag a corner annoyingly. Oh, is it too... It's too low here. Well, that's annoying too. But sure, I could just build it a bit lower, I guess. To solve that issue. Now you can't complain about the rain because now you're all underground. Oh, it's getting too low. I can't build down to hell, unfortunately. Unfortunately. How much do? I can't build like that. Don't have enough money. It's just... I can learn 15,000. Before the bank is like, no, you can't. Can't loan anymore. What do you... What do you think we are, made out of money? The demon is gives punishment and warm hugs, but sweet as joy. I got another message here. Okay, I got a confirmation. Good. Hello game. Oh, the game was paused. I was like, well, why doesn't anything happen? Okay, that's... Wait, is this? No, it's... I just can't build up. Right, that way. It needs to clear it first. There we go. Oh, this is a complicated mess. I guess I... No, because then it won't. No, let's do that instead. Oh yeah, and then you can't put this underground for road coaster in a way, but you can't. But even if I build out like that and like you can't build it underground. Why? Hello, Portugal. They even have flash photography. But why couldn't they? Um. I don't know how to. And this section. And now it's way in the way. Okay, maybe I need to go down to 3 instead. Instead. And then Revolute. It's too big. Actually, if I do actually go down to the bottom, that's not too big. Really fun if I could fit one in. Unfortunately, I can't fit one in. There you go. This will be a crazy ride. Fully on the ground. Now you're 98% cute. You can do exclamation point Q to see what your value is before you change it. Yeah, it arrives way too fast. How many trains can I have? That's 15. This is 16. So this is still more. Okay. It arrives at the station way too fast. Which of course is a problem. No, that's not a problem. That's a lot of trains. 2 or 3 trains. That's not a lot of trains. I don't know what the limit is, but you can have like 6 trains or something like that. No, I don't know how many you can have, but yeah, 5 is 3 trains, but 5 on each. Okay, that obviously did not work. I guess you just had to use a chain at the very end. That works. And there's no boat fights here. No, I haven't built that. I could. Why can't you just convert these to chains? There's no price difference, so... Okay, so now... I will somehow... have to figure out how to build... up past... underground. It will... snake its way. Yes, let's attach it to the exit. Now... oh, it's very crowded, I can agree with people. At least the mechanics on the job to fix that. So what I need... is some form of... and also I need someone to clean this up because now it's getting messy. Messy people. And they're breaking things too. Destructive people. Okay, so basically need an exit in an easy, convenient way to... how can I build this very compact? But I also need to make it so that it kind of reaches... because I have it here. So what I could do is build upwards. And then it like comes out like that. For some reason, this is very hard to read the numbers on the pass. And for some reason, I mean, because they didn't make it very easy to read. What are you people doing here? You're not allowed to go here. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. Is this low enough to go underneath? Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, no. Whatever. Remove this sign. You're free to go down to the underground. Also, here's another person who just walks around randomly. Welcome down into the secret place. Oh, there was a lot of people who wanted to go there. Oh, I haven't even opened this up. Silly me. People want to go, and people walked all the way to go on it, and it was closed. Up. No thoughts, heads are empty. We're already messed up this pass. Just open it up, and it's messier than any other pass. Oh, these people are messy. There are some benches to sit on, but it's dirty and messy here. Well, whose fault is that? Okay, people are willing to pay for that. Okay, I need another person to keep these paths clean. Oh yeah. Enjoy the ride. Oh yes, enjoy the ride. 4 people. How crazy is this one? High excitement. That's good. 5. And I can go on it despite it raining because it's fully on the ground. It doesn't rain on this one. Clever, right? I'm a very clever bunny. No one was... Okay, some people are entering this one, but a lot of people probably currently thinking, I don't want to go on it while it's raining. But we'll go to this one. Some people are thinking, RollerCoaster 2 was great. Oh, RollerCoaster 2? Haven't played that one. Oh, no code's getting clever. Sounds like you have to add that code. Codes, then I can flash my pants as much as I want. Whoa! Wait, what was the context to that? I mean, I'm willing to flash my panties at someone, also known as my boyfriend. Look at how a clever bunny. Thank you for saving the code. Thank you for recognizing my cleverness. Here's a burger for those who want. Oh, did you just buy it? I already got a burger. Okay, you didn't buy it, but you were holding a burger and then you went to the burger place. People in this world are stupid. Because the thing is, here's this is how they are stupid. And construction is also stupid in this game. There we go. Say for example, so if they bump, so they just walk randomly, semi-randomly. And then when they get here, they have like a 25% chance or something like that. No, it's a 25% chance that they will go to this one, and then when they get here, there's a 25% chance they will go to this one. So, and then when they bump into it, they just turn towards the stall, and then when they bump into it, they make the decision there if they want to buy something or not. And sometimes they already hold something and therefore will bump into it because they still have a 25% chance of just turning towards that when they are walking down this path. And then like, but I don't want to buy a hamburger, I already have something I'm eating. It's like, no one told you to buy it. Also, people shouldn't go up here actually at all. I want to think about this because this is just an exit place. There's an exit there, an exit there. Okay, so you can't click on a banner to select it. You must right click on it, which is also the delete button. Okay, I need to think about this week's dinner plans. Oh yeah, that's fair. I need to think of what you. There's a lot of people sitting here. Maybe I need more benches. This is the sitting place apparently. We sit on this bridge. Do. No, there we go. Yep, they're just sitting around instead of going to places, I guess. So, no, that's an instinct because of this thing. I guess in a sense, which means I really should put one in there too, to really force them to go this way around. You're only allowed to go that way. I wish the signs were more hidden, I guess. No way. Well, I guess not much is going on in this park really. Ads soon. Oh, we're going to yeah. I should have the ads page up here so I can see. 5 minutes. Yeah, because I started up the stream a bit later today. Not a few minutes only. 10 minutes maybe. do? Oh no, on the roller coasters is stuck. Why is no one cleaning right outside here? Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's a bit cleaner. Why are you taking you such a time? Repairing roller coasters is just takes them such a long time. You need to sit down. There's a bench, there's a bench. Sit down, there's a bench. There's a bench, there's a bench. Well, I'm making profit. So that's good. More than that is not really happening. It's not even the end of year 1 yet. And now it's raining. What's the exciting rating on this medium? This is a medium ride. It's in 2.5 minutes. I guess I'm just letting... I guess I can let it run during that. In the background, to have a little view on the ad screen showing the game. Jukebox or jukebox or jukebox. Maybe it's a jukebox, but jukebox. I don't remember if you told me how your name is. Is this the game the Let's Game It Out played? Yes, this game outplayed game is game. I don't know what you asked. So, could you rephrase that? Oh, this one is popular. Wanna pay 6 for it? Or am I asking too much? No, you're fine with that. Good, good. That lets me earn a bit more money. Oh, I should have one more train on this. Let's Game It Out is a YouTuber, that's one. Oh, I see, I see. This is the game that Let's Game It Out played. I see. Yeah, I didn't get that. Now I get it. Now it makes sense as a sentence. Oh, I see. I don't know who that is. Probably why I didn't. The sentence didn't make sense to me at first. But we're gonna have some ads. So this will be running in the background while the ads are playing anyway. It's not nothing interesting going on. because the game is taking so long, so I take these 3 extra minutes and just let it run more.
Thrust it into my
Nothing
mouth.
crazy is going to happen, I say, as
That's
during that something probably going to explode.
That's good.
Well, I'll let you know if it happens.
Yeah, if you like,
And that's cheaper and more humane, I suppose. Warning shots with sniper would be probably rack up in cost. Exactly. It's better to just execute them immediately. It's just more efficient.
what did you die, Josh? What? What?
I'm gonna do a very bad. I'm gonna try and text and drive at the same time.
You can barely drive and drive at the same time.
It's not gonna be that bad, I don't think.
Fine. I mean, that's why they say.
I think there's been an accident here, so you have to pass them on the shoulder.
No, it's a
Okay, let's.
train, right?
Oh, is it? There's some squatting.
I think so.
It's a motorway. There is no train. Always good to stay. No. Active. No, they're stopped on the motorway to let a train pass. No, come on. 1. Wait. 2. 3. It's in here, aren't they? 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, I will burn down this whole place then. 10. Yes, burn down the whole place. How can't you burn this thing? What is the consistency with things you can burn and not burn? Okay, sadly I can't burn down the whole place. I see your future. I see a shining light. What the... You're going towards it. You're dead. It was a train. Yes, jump down, no. Come on, fall down. No, fall down. I just want you to fall down. Please. One pun is sad. No, I don't want to fall down. But she can't burn down the whole place. Okay. How many times have I died here? Oh. Hey, you missed me. That's not allowed. You're allowed to miss me, but you're not allowed to give me damage if you miss me.
I think I need to stop for like a little nap.
And I'll get a coffee as well, even though I don't like coffee.
Yeah, I don't like coffee too, or coffee.
No, like
I meant coffee. I meant coffee. Poor
coffee.
She looks a bit worried. She's actually shaking.
It turns out that water don't like coffee.
You can also see that she's not holding the wand correctly. But I mean, we can't be that big, can we? She has green eyes. They need food.
So, yeah.
Does she? Like she stopped shaking? I don't know what's going on. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Pokemon handing the mystery egg to Professor Elm. This is just a chicken egg.
How this list works is basically you have the current head of state of Sweden.
Yeah.
Who is the top of the list. Then you have all the children of this head of state in the order they are born in.
So it's like it sounds like a monarch now instead.
Yes, because the head of state of Sweden is a monarch.
Oh.
Sorry, Bunny.
Oh, that's the coach's sound of understanding. I earned 3,000 during the ad break. But no crazy things happened. Gigi. But it's a bit silly because Kochi's head of state is also a monarch, so I mean... Aurelian, no! Who was supposed to look at the beautiful, elegant dress? Why did you do this? No, pretty girl, don't join in. That's not good for your cuteness value. What one is 100% cute? Oh my. How many challenge points does a Potteroo have? Well, Potteroo girl, how many points do you have? Oh, so I'm still hiding in the garage. Cute. 50% cute day. I have an infinite amount of points. But that's because I'm the... I don't think I need to research more. I think I basically got everything I need. How many guests did I need again? Oh, 800 guests. Well, there's one way to get 800 guests. Oh, nice, RollerCoaster Tycoon. Hello, Repulsivo. No, it's a RollerCoaster Tycoon. Or something. Oh, but really, I got 500 additional channel points to use. I was just waiting there to be picked up. I don't know if these can I build. Okay, and the angle's starting to become a bit tricky too. Do 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 do. Okay, I need more money. This monstrosity is going to attract so many customers. They're like, wow, this place has the most Ferris wheels of any park. I'll build as many as I can without having to change the land and keeping them at the same height. Which this should be the last one, because next one will be lowered. And I said I didn't want to change the height, so... So... oh, I can only build... I guess I didn't really fully plan this out. But whatever. They're not here to be ridden anyway. They're just here to attract people. They are very attractive. Wrong one. There we go. Now I just need Same thing on the other side, but yeah, as we can see, it's kind of hard to see what's going on here. There, hide scenery. Alright, I just realized. Can't build these first. I need to build these first. And here is where the ground is getting in the way. And the trees. The ground and the trees. No, excuse me. That's not how you're supposed to connect tree. Wait. Oops. There. Yeah, some more light. I appreciate that. It was getting a bit dark there. There. Maybe I won't build that on the other side as well, actually. But the ground is in the way again. No problem. The tree is in the way as well. Okay. Oh. So now I need that to connect here. I'm not sure. I mean, you could look at the counter. If you're on mobile, you can press. Okay, on mobile, it doesn't give you a clear answer, but you can press on the 10-point C. Then you can choose redeem, and then it will tell you how many points you have on that screen in the exact number. So that's our way to do it. I should be able to explain that. And then I can open them all up at the very same time. Oh yeah. They're all moving. Oh nice, RollerCoaster Tycoon yesterday. I was like, what does KR stand for? Then I realized that KR is the Swedish currency. Well, it would be. There's also the Norwegian and Danish and Icelandic currencies as well. I'm just using it because it's fun. It doesn't do any conversion though. This game only has two forms of currency. The default one, which is at the rate of pounds, which is the original currency, or without decimals, so that one is 100 times larger, and that's always cut. So the numbers are exactly the same. RollerCoaster Tycoon, yes. Wheel maxing. This will attract so many people. Of course, they shouldn't be walking into these paths because these are only meant to be acting as exits. And this does help the pathfinding because it removes those intersections. But if you're trying out the tickle command, is that a testicle? Giggle, giggle. That is my pun. I don't know if I've heard it before. The feeling when you try to spend time with your friends, but then the rain happens, yeah. But you can spend time indoors. But indeed, rain is not fun. Little bit of rain never stops my fun. Wait, what fun are we talking about here? Well, you don't have any money left, so why don't you go home? Yeah. This is the problem with the game. People who run out of money just keep staying in the park. If they have us below a certain amount of money, they should like go home. How old is this game? The POV seems a little off. POV? I am too innocent to know what this means. I do not want to know. Yeah, we do not want to know what you mean, code. Don't trust cold. Thank you for the pledges. Orimian. You should ask Orimian how many points he has. Okay, how is like... Oh, I'm really earning money here. Park value is skyrocketing. Weekly profit. This went for like 1,000 up to 100. Here's park rating, which needs to be over 600. Which is this? You're no guest, which needs to be over 800, which, or at least 800. Of course. Needs to be over 799. It's kind of low, isn't it? Okay, I will have one mechanic. That will be on that side. And one mechanic that will be on this side. But yeah, the game came out, according to copyright, at least the game's copyright 2000, so that's 25 years ago. You need the Wheel Max Plus if you want the 800 gas. Yeah, I need more wheels. I need more wheels. Don't actually have that much space to build even more wheels. But it is going up, so... So as long as, like... The guest count is going up, so that's good. Why is the first festival so popular? I want to go I want to go on something more thrilling than Ferris Wheel 9. How about Ferris Wheel 8? Quote, I attack cubits. Okay, you can attack friendlies. Instead of the wheel on the bus go around and around, it is currently the wheels in the amusement park go around and around. They sure go around and around. Look at them spin. Well, yeah. We'll say use because you can place them side by side like that. I can be wheel maxing in this place too. But this time I might smooch the bunny. Hello, Breezy. Breezy is full of love. That's so in the name. And therefore it must be true. Okay, because I lowered it too much. Oh, I lowered it even more. Well, spend all that money. Okay, I'm going to increase its height and doesn't matter. Don't matter. No, I can't put it there. Wheel maxing. They can't come in here like this park got the most wheels of all parks. I've not been to a park with more wheels than this park. I guess I really don't need more than 2 pieces of queue line. Alright. Okay. The queue lines in this game are funny. Oh no, there ain't even a mechanic for that. There we go. A mechanic. No, no, I didn't have a mechanic for that one. No way, no, why? Breezy, wait! Let me read what you're saying. You can get at least 800 guests if you place a lot of wheels. Doesn't 800 wheels then be enough? I kill all the cuties, that sounds good. I would like to kill some cuties too. More wheels than available space for them, yeah. Let's see what's under on these shoes today. Why would you do that, Breezy? That's not nice. Whoa. Whoa, Pon, what happened? Why would you do that? That was nice. Stupid mechanic. Oh, the rethink how I build this actually. Oh. What did you delete that piece? That was the piece that you shouldn't have deleted. Okay. Or maybe I connect it here in the middle. And then this side I'll delete. There we go, and there they come, and now wrong button, and I open them all at once. Oh yeah, now they're all in sync, look at that. But they're not going to be in sync anymore. Because you know, you like it. I like it. No, that's a claim without proof. People claim that I like it, but that cannot be true because see now they're slightly already. I don't like how the like they really need like a see-through trains or something like that so you can actually see through trains. Maybe I should call it see-through cars actually. Breezy got the blue breezy. And 500 points, only one more claim. Hydrate, okay, posture check. Okay, I'll do both. I should have done that when Cold asked, but I mean, I forgot about that. Confirm all that. They're done. Today's mission. Increase the price of undies by 5 channel points, so it's exactly 100 channel points. Undies does not cost 95 channel points, just so you know. Lush. But I guess you have to catch me saying undies then. Oh, you wish you got undies 195. Hold button like baby. Wait, how do you hold that baby? I don't know, I never hold a baby. Hold a baby. I don't know this. Train away. What was that tree? in the middle of the road, I guess. You could translate it as. I don't know what it is. There you go. Now you can go between the two places. If you want. Ferris wheel 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. People are going on Ferris wheel 13. If anyone made that, we call it ride 13 and we're going. Or it will increase its excitement value. Like 13 has higher excitement than 14. Well, actually, 14 has slightly higher excitement than 13. Well, it also has higher excitement than 13. I don't like it. And 16 has even higher excitement. I assume that has something to do with how high above the ground it is. So if you're in this one at the very end here, 17. No, wait, that's kind of low value too. If pants are pants, depends on what pants you're referring to. In the sense of, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of pants you're referring to. Pants are pants. Yes. What is multiple of pants? Well, pantses. Not to be confused with panties, of course. Pants, says panty. Yeah, let's go with panty. What about single of pants? Pant, yes. Here people approve of panties. Cute, breezy, 70% cute. They train on the motorway. Well, if you're trying to get your license, you should probably train on the motorway too. Oh, that's not what you meant? We almost got all the guests. With my Ferris wheel maxing. The carnival music only comes from the side the carnivals are. Yeah, here. You want more carnival music? You can build one here as well. Well, 14 seems popular. Probably because it aligns with the pause here. This is the back side of the park. Actually, what are people thinking? I want to get off Ferris with one. What? Are you stuck? Is it so boring? You know what? Let's lower the rotations to 1, and if you don't like how long it takes to be on one. Oops, don't increase it. Plus, that will get people quicker in and out of it, meaning that I get more money. What made you make this decision? Money. Yes, anyway. There we go. Now all those rides are short day. There we go. And now I don't have a loan anymore. Smooch. Hello, Breezy. You know what would be cute? Breezy playing a prank on Pon. Why are they all having the same color? I feel like all these colors are predetermined for when you build them. But they all only made 6 pre-made colors, and every single one you build after that is going to have the 6th color. You're so beautiful. Well, thank you, Jessica. That's very kind of you. You're very adorable and kind. This roller coaster goes down into the water. Thank you for following, TARDIS. Thank you very much. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. The feeling one Duolingo Obsidian League. Haven't done Duolingo in a really long time. Didn't feel like I got much out of it. I should make my own language. Thank you for following Tukebox or Tukebox. I should make my own Duolingo service. I mean, I have idea of how I would want to change it. Or like how I would like to construct one. But I just don't have the funds to invest in it. Although it could be made like an offline service, so you don't have to, well, that won't really make me money. Ponlingo. Well, that doesn't sound like a good name, does it? Linguistic. Learn language with Pon. Well, it should preferably have a name that doesn't really... A name that doesn't require a language in itself, so to speak. Like Duolingo is, of course, from lingo, as in linguistics, and duo meaning two, which is kind of funny because most of people who learn it doesn't use it to learn a second language. They're probably more and more using it to learn a third or a fourth language. So and then when they are using it, they also learn even more languages while using it. No, I mean, I guess the core idea is... Oh, it broke down just as it started. But the core ideas behind it is that it's going to test you on for like, without going into too much details. What it will do is it will have, like, say for example, the Duo is to bilingual, so Duolingo is bilingual, yeah. But I'm already bilingual. I already speak 2 languages fluently, and I can pretend I can speak a third. So I will use it to learn a 3rd language, which I did study some Spanish and German and such. But anyway, so you would have, like, for example, a section to learn animals, and then this one will do is allow you to practice the individual words for animals, both how to spell them, because that's usually how such a service would work. It can't really do much pronunciation wise, but especially not a new one, you wouldn't really have much pronunciation to go with. But at least it can provide you with how things would be pronounced. But anyway, and then you learn individual words, and then for language where it's related, like, you would also learn how the words would inflect and such. For example, for plural or possessive and stuff like that, which of course would depends on the language. And then you will also learn which articles goes together with the with that animal. So you can study those things as much as you want. And then you can also try and then also study sentences with these animals. You can practice on individual words, and then you can also do sentences. So you can kind of like choose what you want to practice, and then you go through like a tree, I guess, work yourself through it. No, because I'm Finnish, I'm trilingual. Which languages do you speak? Multiple languages fluently? Because I'm like thinking about languages that you would be fluent in, and or like at least be able to communicate ideas in. I know some words of Spanish and German, but I wouldn't be able to communicate anything in them. If when it starts playing, suddenly clown playing Monopoly happens. I did play a Monopoly-esque game, and I wouldn't call myself a clown. I should play some actual Monopoly games on... Well, I guess I don't have anything more to do, and just this park will run until I win the game. Because I got over 900 guests. And the park value is at least 600. It has gone down. Park rating, not park value. I'm not really sure what I can do so people are less sad. It's too crowded here. Yeah, whenever it rains, they complain that it's too crowded. Now it's going to rain again. Because whenever it rains, people don't go on the rides anymore. I mean, the best I can do to fix that is try to offer them other ways to go. And get them spread out more. It's raining anyway. Yeah, cowards too afraid to ride during the rain. Yeah, they're real cowards. Real cowards. Okay. The Empire is an award for being the safest park in the country, and some people will cry, "No, it's safe. I wanted it to be dangerous." I wonder if this. Oh, I should have checked what they. Right, it was 266. I wonder if it changed it. Hopefully there's a little rush raining. I'm going to meet my friends now. Goodbye, chat. Okay, I hope you have a good time with your friends. Having a lovely time. I hope you have a good time. But then, like, if you have like a pass or anything above a roller coaster very close like that, that it would change its value, but only after. No, wait, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of like after you test it. And since people weren't going on it anyway, but it hasn't really changed, or it changed it earlier and I didn't see it. It's kind of strange that it doesn't update it while still having it open. This game is weird. People are still coming. It still goes up. And this thing breaks down like constantly. That's also a thing that after playing this game a bunch, there's actually kind of like a kind of dedicated mechanic to a thing, and it still constantly breaks down. I don't know why I said it like that, but anyway. What are you thinking now, by the way? It's crowded here still. Kinda here. There's one thing I could do to fix that. More paths. But not just more paths. Do like that. This removes this as an intersection, forcing people to spread around more as well. They can only go one way on the paths as well. I don't know. Yeah. Feed Pon some bonbon chocolates. Feed Pon some dream bunnies. No, wait. Getting Q. The one more thrilling. Well, actually, some. I'm thirsty. Okay, maybe I should build some food and drink here. Actually, there's drinks. Here's food. 3 in a way. And I will build it over here too if I can. Kinda hard to see. I'll think that counts. Built too low. There you go, that counts. That's some food. And I need something to drink as well. There we go. I'm hiring so many people to clean. Everywhere there will be people cleaning. Maybe I need some. Toilets as well. There we go. Do they want toilets here too? Oh yeah, I should be able to build right there. So now they cannot complain about that anyway. This body's really clean and tidy, that's good. I need to go to the bottom. Okay. You know what? Alright. I just built well, it's one right there. Why are you complaining about here? I could see, but there's not one there, so that shouldn't be a problem. There's one right there. No, I think the ones are fixed. Should. Okay, yeah. Now the number is going down. It's only 28. I'm not hungry. Well, who cares? Who cares? Do rabbits eat chocolate? Oh, well, probably if you feed them, but that does not sound like a good idea. It's not good for them. Chocolate is not good for anyone, really. We humans, or I'm not a human, but I'm humanesque. I'm not like a proper bunny. Scandalous. It's more that they are kind of crowded around where the toilets are. A lot of people. I'm like a rabbit human, okay? So I can stand chocolate. It's like a human is designed to. It's not designed to, but a human is able to break down the toxins, so a human can survive with chocolate. But if a human eats too much chocolate, they can start feeling sick about it. And I don't mean getting tired of chocolates, I mean actually the toxins will affect you, so you will actually be ill out from it. Yeah. Chocolate covered carrots, anyone? I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I have eaten some chocolate. I can eat too much chocolate, so it's... Yeah. Yeah, it makes them thicker. Well, you should see how thick I am. I need to buy some new clothes so I can show off some new outfits for you all. You want someone want to support me in buying new clothes? I'll dress up as a maid and stuff. I have a maid dress on my wish list. I just need to buy it. Someone wants to support me buying new clothes and underwear. And even gives Pont by water hugs, bring sweetness and joy. What do you mean? There are supposed to be mechanics covering the Ferris wheels all the way over. Look at this. Where's the mechanic? Oh, is it because... Oh, there we go. Now it will work. I almost accidentally went outside without pants on. Ooh, wait, what kind of pants are we talking about here? Trousers. I mean, I'm not wearing any trousers at the moment. But it is kind of cold, so I did put on some just for the coldness outside. But when it's warm outside, I don't wear any trousers outside. I'm wearing a dress. I don't know. That works too. Whoa, blush. That sounds like a funny drawing to make. Oh no, I went outside without some clothes on. Bunny, hello Dimply Orca. I am a bunny indeed, a magical... What should a magical... I'm not sure if I'm magical, but I'm a dream bunny. A dreamy bunny. You can dream about me. Yeah. No, they are not invisible. They are very visible. Thunderous for that dreamy bunny. Yeah, look at the one I'm wearing. There we go. Those magical hands that show up. Dancing pom-pom. No, wait. Pantsing as in pulling down pom-pom's underpants. Oh, and there is one drawing where that happens. Where's the person supposed to clean this area? Oh, you're on your way. Oh, okay. There we go. Now we can clean this area. Is your week nice and clean? I should probably build some more places to throw away your trash. What you can do, since slopes can't be used for anything other than light, which does nothing, and trash bins. I'll use it for bins. While benches can only be placed on flat ground. So I'll do that. There we go, plenty of benches in case you want to sit down. And isn't there anyone who cleans this area? Should be. Get here and clean up. Magic. Team Florka says bunny again. Sundresses are nice in the right light. Oh, you mean you want that like a really thin dress that you can see through? This dress is a bit thicker, so you can't really see through it, but I do have dresses that are a bit thinner that you can kind of see through if they're laying like against my panties. Some pattern might show through. Anyway. It sounds like a drawing I should make. So many ideas for drawings to make. What is your dream booba size? I mean, that's not... You now have 2,000 coupons, Timblorka. You claimed it 4 times in total. Okay, we're going to add some ads. But I get something like Ponpon has. I want something, but not too much. Okay, we're going to have a quick ad break here. So, be right back.
Gosh, darn it. We're stuck. Cannot help you. Okay. Slight issue. I don't know what Gogam is. Yeah. So I'll just go and see if I can find it. Dragon Ridge and Gogam Village. Well, that was easy. Still. No. Why are you... That was an interesting bug. Locks, I could get warp. That would help me. Give me warp. That's the one thing I need. That's not a warp. Okay, I need that triple warp here at the bottom. Well, thank you. That was exactly what I asked for. Congratulations, you made one line, and what a line it was. A row of pipes, you win free warp. Whoa, I need a better way of doing this. What's a line to get? Do you know the problem? I can't even afford it.
I'll take that as a no then. Fine. Well, may the best man win.
Alright, so
May the
let's do
best
some
sphere win. Swap that in.
exercising.
Yeah. My spherical head is much better than your spherical head.
As we do every hour.
Well, I mean,
What?
aside from me missing...
Now you understand why I
Hey.
crash so much on the road when I can't see your bow.
Me.
Oh, there's a stop sign here, dude.
Oh shit! As I say that,
Or
1 second. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Ooh,
Whoa, oh, that was bad.
that was a bad crash. That was a bad crash. Pong.
7.
Holy shit, that was crazy.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you very
Nice.
slowly. No, I'm running away.
10.
Slowest chase I've ever seen.
Wow.
You're like so close. You can just reach for it with that spear and you'll get it. E. This
E.
is the E place. You're not allowed to E. E.
E.
Not allowed to E. I'm Eing a lot there. I'm sorry. For breaking the E law. No, Pokeball. Wait, what happened? just flew away at high speed. I don't
Oh,
know
that's
why.
so weird. This. Nothing happened. Oh no! Why? Why did you do this? I saw you did do it as the ad started, but then it happens after the end. Giggle. Let's cover this. Okay, you asked what's you wrote it somewhere. What is your dream booba size? Yes. So some as I did say that really quickly. I don't want anything big. Just such, I mean, kind of like what Ponpon has really is enough. Don't need anything big. I know a trench girl that is expected to get triple Ds, which doesn't mean much, because the problem is that the bra size system doesn't Doesn't. It really depends on if you count from 0 or if you count from where they. If you use the imperial system, which is the one that has double letters, the metric system does not, then it ignores the 4 first sizes. So you would just add 4 or remove 4 depending which one you do. If you use the metric system, which goes based on 2, it's like, so the imperial system goes per inch. So it skips, so in manufacturer skips the first 4 and just lowers, does every 5th by 4 inches in a way to just give everyone the wrong size. Just to be able to. There is some system that there's people who explain it how it exactly works. And the metric system is doing it by removing the first 5 sizes. It also affects the band size. So basically, yeah, it's 7 inch beyond the band's width in a size. Yeah, it's. Yes. But so no, I would say there's also like 3 views on it. There's the actual system if you count from 0, and go, and then there's the system that manufacturers use just to reduce the number. Like, instead of actually producing the correct sizes, they produce the sizes that the wrong sizes for. To reduce the number of variations. I said I'm not fully remember how it was explained, but it was explained on some way there. No, I'm losing it. And then there is the, of course, media, which says that certain cup size means that it's big, even though that's not how cup sizes works. They are relative to the band size, meaning that the same cup size is big or small depending on how large the band size is. So there's many different views on the media, the media and the companies. So after like experiencing all of this, whenever someone says like cup size like that, I have no idea what it is, what your perspective is, and so on, because they're so different. Not very helpful. And I also don't get why the imperial system is so weird as it is. But of course, because I know the metric system, because that's what I've been using, it's a very simple system. The first size is A, then you move to B, then C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and so on and so on. You just go through the alphabet, one letter at a time. There's no exception to that system. Then the British system, the British standard system, it starts on A, and then B, and C, and D. Everything there makes sense. And then all of a sudden, it's double D. Why? That does not make any sense. Why would you start doubling so far, like at the fourth letter? And then it's E, and then it's S, which doesn't double, and then you move on to F, and then double F, and then G, double G. So, okay, well, why isn't there a double E? Also, why isn't there a double C, double B, or double A? Well, there's the double A actually. And then it goes from double H to directly to J, skipping I, and it makes it even more. And then, as I'm trying to, look more of this up. There isn't really a standard in the US. It really depends on the manufacturers. So some might go with the British way of doing it. Some might go with triple D, and then after that go to let's see, goes to G, and then H, I, J. And some might after triple D go to E, and then go to double E and triple E. And so it's such a mess. Confused double D, so it's very confusing. And then, so in the metric system, it said there is no double letters except for, like, there is double A, which is a size before A. Therefore, logically, triple A would be a size before double A. But double A does not make sense as a size because that's a negative. That means that your breasts are negative size. It only makes sense due to them skipping the first 5 sizes to then reintroduce one size smaller. And I'm not sure, I think I've seen like AAA bras as well, which is going back 2 steps. But why, at that point, why skip the first 5 sizes if you're going to reintroduce them again? It's so stupid. HD, the G-cups are a rare sight to see. Well, it would depend on which system you're following. It's all yeah. G-cup is, if you follow the propers, like the proper sizing starting from 0, it wouldn't be rare. But because they're skipping 4 or 5 sizes, it would be more rare to see because now you pushed it further back. And if you're using the European system, it wouldn't be as rare because it's, well, comes after E, and then E, F is just A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How many letters that is? And in the UK system, that would become after you first, then you have some double letters, double D, double F. That's your 2 extra sizes. In the US, it really depends on the manufacturer, which makes it very confusing. And then it gets even more confusing when looking up a bra size, which is supposed to be the European sizing, but then they have, for example, double D, which does not exist in European standard. So, and now they're using the European letters the wrong way, and now it gets even more confusing. Most companies don't do that, but there are some that do. And now it's even more confusing. Yeah, I'm basically just waiting for this to finish, and then I'm done with this one. I know with natural Jacob, well, well, as said, that means nothing. That could be any size. The only objective way of doing it is to give thank you for replying, Smooch. The only objective way of doing it is to give the actual measurements. And yeah, it's silly. Let's make a new standard. I mean, what you really should do, which would make the most sense, is to have one number which stands for the band size, which when you introduce this standard, you would allow both centimeters and inches. You can use it both ways. And then you have the cup size, which you would just write like with using plus a number, which therefore would represent the additional size you have. And because it's a number, you wouldn't have any double letter sizes. It would just be +2 is a +2. What that means depends if the band size is in inches or centimeters, but that's usually not confusing because it's quite a significant difference between those units. And there we go. Nothing but back problems. And I have no experience with, I mean, people have back problems anyway. As in, people usually complain about their backs hurting. Yes, but so I have no idea. But it's certainly, I would imagine it's not helping. Yeah. So yeah, I have so far not been growing any boobs, but getting any bra that would work would be very tricky due to all these different standards. And of course, then there's also Japan which runs metric but have their own standard for cup sizing. If I recall correctly, instead of using 2 centimeters, which is what most countries are using, they use 2.5 centimeters. Make it closer to inches, but that makes it different from everyone else. Making it even more of a mess. So now cup size could really stand for anything. So if I use the random person says a cup size, it's, unless it's a small size, that's kind of similar. But if it's a bigger size, then it could be anything. Or even a small size would be different. Depends if you count the greedy system of selling less different sizes to provide a worse experience, or the proper way of accounting it, so which is not what they follow. It's something about basically giving an oversized, like a larger band size or something like that. It doesn't sit properly, so that the cup sizes can be smaller, meaning that if you have small breasts, there's no bra made for you. Is there no one here? There is, but walking somewhere else. You're supposed to fix that. Yeah, problem is that these cleaners are just aimlessly walking around instead of going and fixing where they have to fix stuff. Is there any... I'm not thirsty, why is that like so high up? Don't buy anything then, I'm not hungry. Yeah, I don't think there's... at least this one is lower now. I don't think there's anything else here to do. RollerCoaster Tycoon. What the hell did I come into? Yes. Me saying random stuff basically. But I don't mind being in some balls. This is also weird because I think like if you're buying, it's typically with jeans you get like waist size and leg length or something like that. And for other measurement, like I think bra size is kind of like almost the only one that introduced letters in the sizing instead of just using numbers. When oh no, it broke down again. When you just using numbers would be so much more convenient. But then since then I've learned even more. It's even worse than I initially thought. Oh, it's terrible. We were talking about bra sizes. What's your cup size, Coachy? So the win condition, just having 800 guests and a park rating of 600. As soon as year 3 finishes, so... I mean, basically just... There's nothing to do, like most of the game, just waiting. There's no fast forward. Unfortunately. So this is most... So this is what really... drags out this game. It's just all the waiting for the scenario to just be over. If it was like hit this target before this date, or if you can sustain this amount for like 3 months in a row or something without dropping below it, you would win ahead of time. That would be a more reasonable way of doing it. But no. So just waiting for October, at the end of October, so waiting for November basically. I got those vampire tits, V for vampire, or V caps. Well, we cannot, regardless which system you would use, that would still be huge. But Coachy still got some some defined chest there. Bailey Bear, I'll drag you out with the smell of freshly baked cookies. Mmm. Speaking of Bailey Bear, I should run the emote. Well, after finishing this, I could move over to sketching the emote. Hello, hello. Coachy with a V-size cuff. Whoa. You guys to complain about the vandalism in the park. Where is the vandalism? I don't even see it. Well, they wouldn't complain about the vandalism if they wouldn't vandalize in the first place. You see? Oh no, yeah, made a miss. Like, okay, yeah, they keep vandalizing this for some reason. I don't know why. Keep vandalizing everything. That's what people are like. Not sure what's... Because they do vandalize when they're upset. I'm not sure what they're upset about anyway. And you can... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. No, it was... Oh, at least no one drowned. I was meant to delete the thing only, but I guess I did delete it because I deleted the whole path. Now I can place a new one. That's also a way to empty them by deleting it or releasing a new one. Me manually going around and cleaning it. Quote, touch my tummy when I'm not in my teacher's here. Oh yeah, that's what called Bailey teacher. Why is that? Can I come to your park for free? Oh, there was more to that message. Coachy, you can come to the park. And yes, in fact, you do not have to pay anything. Oops, I didn't mean to actually make it cost. You don't have to pay anything to enter the park. So yes, you can come for free. Oh, you're fine. Only up for a few more minutes. Long work day. I hope you're doing well though. It's going alright. But well, I do hope you have a good sleep when you go to sleep too. A long, hopefully not tedious day at work. Well, you're home at least, so teacher's here taking notes, taking the attendance. Coach is here. Coach is a good bean for being here in time. My dog ate my homework. Oh. Wait, you have a dog? Wait, Coachy, you're a rabbit who has a dog as a pet. That seems a bit interesting. Small booba are valid booba. Well, any booba is valid booba, of course. No booba size is the wrong size. Which is, of course, very important. Any sizes. Good. You got an orange. Hydrate, I should hydrate him. As requested. Yeah, just lots of younger kids tomorrow, but I'll work as long as I can. Thank you for following, Beat Star Fox. See, I gotta take attendance to give out star stickers to good students. Ooh. Cole is a good student and deserves a really big star. Sounds like I should have them hand them out at this point. They're still vandalized, but I don't like. What are like the people who are like upset? Like, what is making them so upset? I'll put an antenna here. I can put an antenna here as well. I can put an antenna here right at the entrance. We can spin in a sec. Okay, entertainer probably don't follow. I can put an antenna here as well. I can hire a person to clean up this place. Should already be a person cleaning up that place, but I guess that person isn't cleaning it fast enough. Oh, did you know that if a person or when a guest puts a thing in the bin, it's random if it counts as filling it or not. So it only can take like 3 units of something, but each time something puts in, it has a random chance if it counts or not. Which I guess is an interesting way to have things kind of count as different sizes. It's our fox with a lovely heart. Love heart, love heart. Oh, hello, Lost Hero. I want a star. Well, Kochi, you are a star. Daily Chestnut. I'm going to be meeting one of my stream friends on VR chat in 2 days on my birthday. Ooh, that sounds like a lovely birthday present. I assume it's not a person I happen to know. I don't know many streamers, so most likely not. And mostly for myself. Apparently. There's not much going with me and interacting with people. Love Heart. I've done some collabing. Not much collabing. Should I do more collabing? Do you want Pon to do more? I did talk about trying to yeah, get more races going. Because it is fun. It's fun to do. I talked to Sirius, I think it was, who was up for doing a race in Spyro. I hope I can do that. I hope that can happen, because that would be fun. Don't worry, kid, if I know, I'm not really worried. Well, it's July. Time moves forward. Well, I'm not really have any reason to build anything else, I guess. Things just... The park is running itself. The star on the forehead. It would suit. Because Kochi is a very good maid. So definitely deserves star for recognition. Okay, because people love to... Which roads you were constructing didn't count as... Okay, what height is this? This is... I put a don't enter sign here, didn't I? No, I didn't. It was just the banner. There we go. Oh. I lowered even more. Why am I... It doesn't even show me... Now it shows. Oh, it should be like at that. Oh, it's building random stuff. There. I was thinking if I should keep the sign there or if I should let them go that way. Just spraying out to people more. They have more to go. Where to go? Do not enter signs means that you enter immediately. I did not set it to do not enter. That was my mistake. Kochi has, on my chat at least, a golden text, but that's just a coincidence. Kochi hasn't actually chosen a color. Kochi, what is your branding color? What is the Kochi color? Maybe someone's vandalizing so much here. And why don't they stop? Well, it looks like it's still massive. I wish I could have a repair person who can just go around and repair the benches. Complain about the amount of litter. Where is it? Where is the litter? Here, apparently. Oh, I hired people to clean this place. I hired so many people to clean this place. Why is still so much littering? Okay, I might need to... Let's go, it's closer to the end of the game anyway. But... Let's see where there is a litter. Where's a litter? There's a bit of litter here. So you get to clean here. Good. There are some broken benches here, but that's not litter. That's a different thing they can complain about. Is there any litter here? And it's disabled that thing. They can't litter underground. That's just a thing that the game does not allow to happen. I don't see any litter here. But oh, someone is currently destroying this thing right before my eyes. I'm not sure I can have a person here. I just can empty that one. I guess not. Well, I don't see any litter. What kind of litter are they complaining about? There's a piece there. I guess. Wasn't this person? No, this person. There we go. Now we can clean that one up. There you go. Now we clean. Boop. Now it's gone. Well, if they must be complaining about some imaginary litter in that case. I'm making sure it's really clean, but I feel it would probably be black or white. Well, pick that as your color then. Let's go to cat appearance or something like that, and then you can choose your color. See how fast you clean that up. Catch the vandals and give them an electric chair. You can't even kick someone out of the park. Oh, how nice that will be. Someone made a mess there. Will someone clean that up? Or should I have another one specifically in this location? Or another one in this location, because I probably already have one. Or is this map showing the can I buy land? Oh, actually you can buy land. You can make it really big. But only this way. Can you rent land or get build permission rather not? Yeah, you can buy quite a lot of land. But why would I when I don't need to? Yeah. What kind of litter are you talking about? I'm not certain to go to the bathroom. The bathroom? Do you need to take a bath? Sorry, we don't offer that. I guess this counts as a right. Bounce, bounce, lick the bun's nose. Lick Coachy's nose. Bounce, bounce. Good. Now Pon is all gooey and sticky. Well, the slime girl Pon maybe is. We'll catch the vandals and tie them to the roller coaster tracks. I mean, I guess you can round them. I guess that is the closest you can to kicking them out of the park. Free rides on Ferris Wheel 9 because I feel so generous. Free burgers in this place. And just advertise the park itself. And advertise RollerCoaster 1. It needs more attention. There we go. Does this spawn more people? Don't know. Don't know. Like, I have toilets like everywhere. Toilet there, toilet there. if I increase the land height here, I could build another toilet here. For those who really want it. And drinks next to it, because toilets and drinks go together. Think of that, pets. Well, I hope I see an increase in our guests now. Oh, it keeps breaking down. But at least I have a mechanic who will fix it immediately, so it's all good. This is just X, yeah. Is this way up and this way down? Well, looks like someone made a mess. Actually, I have no cleaner taking care of specifically that region there. But no one made a mess in that region, so it's okay. If they had like a vision, like if there's trash on the ground a certain distance from them, they will pathfind over to it and clean it up. And of course clean up any trash and stuff they find on the way there too. Otherwise, they would need kind of like a system where each square of the pass square has like a last checked number, and then they need to pathfind to a piece of pass which is within their region that they haven't been checked in a while. That would make them more efficient, maybe too efficient. Sure, it would be a lot of information for it to keep if it's going to track that information for every individual cleaner, but they could have a global value for all cleaners together. And then we can pretend they have like a joint system they all use together, where they report that they have clean squares or something. I don't know. It can still make sense in universe, in real life and stuff as well. Without... Anyway, where was I? Okay, that means that the campaign will end right before the scenario ends, but that's okay. Yeah, number of guests is increasing, and as it goes down, as I'm pointing it out. Park value is high. I don't have any loan. Money is going wee. Money is going up. This is showing, this is cash minus the loan you have, so and this is over the course of the last 2 years, and even 2 years ago it was below zero. I wish there was some lines. Sword bunnies! And there's park value. Whoop whoop. And here's the profits. Which of course goes down if I pay for stuff. In this case it was these. 29 staff. No awards recently. I didn't get an award for safest park, but it's only active for so long. No, they're making a mess. We get those guests in here. Every cat. So in this game you shouldn't build it a double wide pass because each point will count as an intersection, which is not good for the guests who find their way around. But you should be able to put, because if you put a no entry sign at an entrance, that means that no longer makes it count as an intersection. So in theory, you should be able to put no entry sign alongside this double wide path. And now it should count as two separate lanes. But of course, it wouldn't look nice. I mean, unless you like that look. Maybe I should try that for a park. Although I will forget about it. What time is it? Oh, what date is it? Second. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Pon Pon, what you say sounds very intelligent. That's fair, Pon Pon. Oh. But... So as I put... Still not sure why the default text is Happyland. Why isn't it the default? Like in the default text, Happyland is certainly a name of like a park, you would assume. Because it does certainly sound like a park name. But why is that the default name? Why isn't... If they want a park name as this name of the sign, why not the actual name of the park? Oh, why don't they just do that? Okay. Of course. Of course. So, obviously this isn't good because now they are Now there's a lot of intersection and it will spin around in circles, which you can kind of see that they are doing there. But if I put a lot of no entry signs, hey, why did you close that? Oh yeah, of course. It closed it because, yes, it can only allow a certain number of windows to be open. And it will, and when you have too many open, when you open another window, it will close the one that you interacted with the last. Not lost, the opposite of last. See, now it actually works as 2 lanes. So this is working, not like the best system, but it is working. There we go. And then put a sign here that they are not allowed to go in there. And a sign here that you're not allowed to go in there. So now they need to stay on their side. And then this way is that way, and this way it's that way. There still have been some people on it said that they need to clear out. But now it looks like it's going correctly. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. Quote, I was doing some touch-ups on the butt. Touching the butt. Quote, a speech bubble behind the butt. Presto, changeo, got a melon. Hello, Presto. Nice to see you and that you're collecting your daily fruit. A fruit today is very healthy. Wait, did someone walk through here? You're not allowed to do it. No, it was the cleaning person who is allowed to do that. Of course, now you only have a bench. I wish, what the game really needs is a way to like actually split it apart here, so the 2 pieces of roads don't connect. What? You don't like melon? I love melon. Wait, who said about not liking melon? I like melon. What? I think I did that hydrate. Yes, I did that hydrate, I remember. I can do another hydrate. I forgot to remove it. I did a hydrate as requested. Beautiful, now people can go down here and people can go up here. Of course, people can go in here, sit down, and then can go out again. I mean, I could put no entry sign here to like force them to. It was from a YouTube video I remember from back then. Okay, I do not remember. I don't know what reference to that is. You lost me on that. And it's also the benefit of having this is that they actually, because if you have single lane, that means that people go both direction on it. And how the game works is that if there's too many people in the same square as a person enters the square, that person who entered the square can complain about overcrowdedness, or will complain. I don't know if there's a chance, or they definitely will, but which is also a problem. Plus, if a lot of people exit a ride. There we go. I win. The winner is me. I will enter pawn. I don't have to unpause and pause. I never saved. I'll save now. I see random send references sometimes. Me too. Me too. Oh, that was actually quitting it.